Butter. Alright, we're almost to Old Town San Diego here. There's the Whaley house on the right. And here's Old Town Mexican Cafe. Let's just piece out front. Should I park up front? We're going to be eating lunch today. Old Town Mexican Cafe. Since 1977, here in Old Town San Diego. They have great food here. Why don't we go get some lunch? There's a menu for Old Town Mexican Cafe. As you can see, you got the best homemade tortillas in San Diego. So we're going to have to get some of those today. Those are always pretty good. So here's the rest of the menu. They have appetizers here. You can get a cheese quesadilla, queso. Looks like they even have chicken wings on here. A la carte. You can get tacos, enchiladas, tostadas, burritos. They have some pictures of the food here. Carnitas plate, Old Town Polo, carne asada. Let's see. Here's the rest of it here. They have a lot in here. They have house specials, as you can see. Old Town famous carnitas, ribs. A whole bunch of stuff here. Salads, soups. They have more combinations. They have a lot of food here. They even have dinner options here too. Dessert, beverages. They even have healthy options if you like healthy food.
Nobody wants that.
I know no one wants the healthy food unless like healthy stuff, I guess. Oh, and the chips and salsa showed up here. Those are really good. So now we're gonna be trying the chips and salsa, which are really good here. So here we go. Oh, we'll get our chip and salsa. There we go. There we go. Now let's try it. Very good. Tortillas showed up here. These are the best tortillas we ever get here. They're very hot and they taste very good. As you can see, they're really hot to the touch. But these tortillas are really good. So why don't we do a taste test on one? See how it is. Got a piece of the tortilla here. Let's try it. That's really good. That's a good tortilla. They give you butter too you can put on it, I think it is. But this tortilla is really good. I like it a lot. It's hot. Got a good tortilla flavor. I think they're flour tortillas. Yeah, we got flour tortillas. They're really good though. I like them. What I've added here is plain butter on this tortilla. As you can see, the tortillas are really big. They're really good size, decent size. But yeah, they give you butter you can put on them too, which adds more flavor to the tortilla.
Nice and hot. Alright, let's fold it up, get that butter melting.
There you go. They'll melt fast because these are really hot. Yeah, it looks good. Our street tacos just arrived, as you can see. We've got 2 chicken tacos. Oh no, it's 3 chicken tacos, and the rest are carne asada, the last 2. You have this really good green sauce here to go with it. So why don't we give them a try and see how they are. Oh, and yeah, later left I got the same thing too over here. Yeah, it looks really good. So first we're gonna try a chicken taco. Our lime here, so we're gonna put lime on the taco. See? There we go. Our lime on the taco. Then next, we're gonna pick the taco up. We got green sauce to put with it, so let's try it now. There we go. Green sauce on the taco. That looks pretty good right there. Let's try it. Wow, that is really good. I like the green sauce a lot. The green sauce gives it really good flavor. Now we're trying carne asada taco. We got our lime here, so let's put the lime on the taco. The lime's got messy here, it's kind of getting everywhere. Try to get that lime on the taco. There we go. So now, here. Our carne asada taco, as you can see, looks very good. We're gonna add our green sauce to it, and we'll give it a try. That's also very good. It's got good flavor. Carne asada tastes really good. Green sauce tastes really good. I like that a lot. That's good. As As you can see, we have cleaned our plate. We're now a member of the Clean Plate Club. All the street tacos are gone, and they're really good. One of the best street tacos I've ate. Here they're making fresh tortillas, as you can see. I don't know what you can see in there, but look how cool it is. Fresh tortillas. That's where the tortillas we got came from. Right in there. Here they're rolling the tortillas fresh, as you can see. That looks pretty good. So those are tortillas we ate earlier. Very cool. Here's the world famous Whaley house, known for its paranormal activity. I'm sure as you've seen on all the YouTube videos. It's right across the street from the Old Town Mexican Cafe where we ate lunch. We're not going to be visiting the Whaley house today, but maybe in a future trip we'll take a little tour of the Whaley house. But this will definitely be for a future video. But just had to show it off since we're here. The Whaley house. And there's a Christmas tree up there too. I never thought such a haunted place would have a Christmas tree up top. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. They're celebrating Christmas.
That's right. Well, yeah, we'll definitely be back in a future video, but for now, let's head to Old Town. At the sign, historic Old Town San Diego, the birthplace of California. We're here. Old Town San Diego State Historic Park. We're definitely here. It's good to be back. We haven't been here in a while. Old Town San Diego. The Old Town Market, a good store. They have a bunch of cool pottery and tiles in there. We're gonna head in there and take a look, but check it out. They have an Old Town San Diego historic timeline. You can pause the video and read about the timeline if you want, but it looks like it was kind of founded around 1542, it looks like, so it's definitely been here for a long time. Well, let's head over to the Old Town Market and see what they have. Yeah, they have good tiles here. If you guys like talevera tiles, they have a whole bunch here. A lot of pottery here. Look at this cactus. I like these cool metal cactuses. If you want a dog lifting his leg, you can get that.
I'll pass this.
That's kind of random, but you know it's funny. They even have dog bowls. If you like talevera dog bowls, you can get that. They have so much cool stuff. These tiles are huge over here. They have big tiles here. They have looks like kitchen tiles for your kitchen. You can get back here. You can take a look there. You got kitchen tiles. They got a whole bunch here actually, quite a bit. Then if you look over here. Got frames you can put your tiles in if you want them framed, put them on the wall. You got magnets for the fridge. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have, looks like roosters or chickens here. I don't know what you call them, like roosters? You get a whole bunch of roostios.
Chickens or roosters?
Julio, is that you? We have many chickens or roosters. We have pumpkins too, still a little bit of the Halloween season. We have a lot more tiles here as you can see. There's so many tiles. You got the classic, like Spanish sun, to the fun little designs. You've got a desert scene with a little swallow or some sort of quail bird. It looks like. I'm not sure. We got more over here too. There's so many tiles. I like all the tiles. They're just so cool. Oh, is this a burro or a donkey?
Yeah.
It's one of those. I'm not sure, but still very cool. Let me come over here. We got some sort of frog. Looks like. A pig.
Hey, what's up, man?
We've got a cat.
Meow.
And we got some sleeping people over here. We have, look at this big sunflower. This thing's huge. I don't know how you'd pick that up or move it places, but that's pretty cool. If you want a huge sunflower with a little hummingbird in it, you can get that. Then look at all these here. All these talevera pots. And they even have a huge moon and sun down there, which is pretty cool. We've seen that last time we were here, and that's always very cool. Okay, we also have more pottery over here. Just so many colors and pottery. It's all very pretty. All the pottery. They have a turtle. Sheldon the sea turtle, is that you?
Hey, Larry.
Yeah, there's so many cool things here. You can even get a car. You can get a little talevera tile car. Yeah, it's such a cool area. And this is the front porch here. We're not even in the building yet. This is all on the front porch. More pottery in here. You can have kitchenware, stuff for the kitchen. Cups, looks like salsa bowls, plates. I think, oh, here's some straw stuff it looks like. Yeah. It's a little donkey or horse. That's so fun. Oh, they even have a little museum thing back here we'll have to go take a look at. That's always interesting to go see. Because all the talevera pottery. You can get little figures here if you want. Over here they have a little Old Town exhibit here, which as you can see they have a bunch of bottles and artifacts that were actually found here on site that are very old, which is very cool. So you can tell us a little bit about them here. You can take a look here at all the artifacts in the case here, what they have. We have an old pipe here, smoking pipe. We have some bullets, an old spoon, a lot of old bottles, just quite a bit. Look, even coins. These coins were 1866, very vintage. So a whole bunch of stuff. You could spend a long time here just looking at all the stuff. Horseshoes, some very colorful pottery that's all painted. Marbles, I think? Yeah. It's very just cool though to see it all. And even here's a model of one of the adobe houses that used to be here. Which is very cool that they have like a little model that represents the house. I think this is what it's based off of, yeah. Model of the Casa de Aguirre. I think I said it right. 1869. Aguirre, yeah. I think so.
There's a roof tile, see? Yeah, adobe roof tile.
Oh, yeah, adobe roof tile is 1850. That's definitely been here a while. And up here on the wall too, they have more artifacts. Some more artifacts they have here, as you can see. Tells a little bit about all the stuff here. I take a long time to cover it all, so I'm just gonna pan through real quick and film them. It looks like an old doll head, kind of creepy, but you know, historic. They have old bottles back here, old glass, old silverware over here. I'll back up here and you can see some of the stuff about it. And some more artifacts, like some buttons and personal artifacts out here. That's so cool. So all this here, as you can see, was excavated and found on site, it looks like. Or at least close to here, I think. Very cool. It's like a
table runner.
Oh, it's a table runner. That's very cool.
That's cool. I think we have one at home somewhere.
We do somewhere. I mean, they have a whole bunch of ponchos here too. You can get like ponchos and hats. Frogs and looks like some sort of geckos and lizards up here. The cool talevera wall decorations. Very cool. You can put these on your wall or in the backyard somewhere. That's what we do, at least, with some of the stuff we get. Very cool. Whole bunch of cool stuff. Even a little burro or donkey. From Halloween over here, there's a lot of it. Pumpkins. Even this guy from Halloween still here. Got tiles. Got puppets. Look, a little blue dog.
I love Larry Life Adventures. It's my favorite show.
They've even got creepy doll things. Weird.
Hey, Larry, take me back home with you. I like tacos.
Yeah, no thanks. Dreamcatcher's right here. Look at that. Look how cool it is. Got ceramic skulls. Ceramic pots here. This one's really pretty here, the blue one. Ceramic dog lifting its leg. Weird. Got wrestling masks. And here we have the old printing office from 1868. Very cool, it's still here. And it's even a little museum, you can go inside, so maybe we'll pop in there and see what there is. But next door to it is the 1869 rock shop. Now, unfortunately, if I remember, they don't let people film or take pictures in there, so we can't film in there, but we'll show it from the outside at least. And I think you can pan from gold in there too. So, two very cool vintage buildings. The old Cosmopolitan Hotel, which is another popular haunted spot here in Old Town San Diego, with the Los Angeles stage office. I don't think we can go in there unless you're staying there, but at least we can view it from the outside. It's a very cool hotel. Cosmopolitan Hotel. We walked right up to it because look, they're replacing the boards out front. Who knows how long these boards have been here for, but definitely a while, just from the look of it. So it looks like they're fixing it up a little bit. It'll be as good as new. But you can see underneath the boards there. That's pretty rare, I'm sure, to see under there. That's pretty cool. Looks like it could be the original foundation for the Cosmopolitan Hotel. There we go. It's all decorated for Christmas too. They got the reefs up. Just makes it a bit less spooky with Christmas decorations. Old Western wagon. Just like from the Old West. Here's the entrance to the main area, Fiesta de Reyes. So we're gonna head in here and see what shops and stores they have here. It'll be fun walking around. There's always such a cool little space to walk around here. Christmas decorations. They have the metal mariachi figures dressed up for Christmas. You got their Santa hats and their scarves on. Very festive. And a lot of Christmas decorations up, so we'll see how it looks during Christmas. We've got a Christmas donkey here. It's got toys, it looks like it's carrying around. It's all ready for Christmas. All dressed up for the festive season. Right here, they have their little stage here. Then they have their nativity scene. And a Christmas tree. right in the middle here. Check it out. It's a bush lady here. It looks like she's all made out of a bush and has like a little Christmas scarf. That is very creative. I've never seen that before. Then here is one of the restaurants here, Casa de Reyes. Where you can get good Mexican food here. They even have mariachi sometimes that walks around. Now an old wagon with a Christmas wreath on it. That's so cool. And yeah, this is such a pretty area over here in Fiesta de Reyes. Such a pretty area with all the cactus. Really nice area. You can see as we're walking over here towards the tile shop, there's another, looks like another metal statue here. Let's take a look. Is it a rooster? It is. Julio, is that you? He's all dressed up for Christmas too. He's got his little Santa hat on. He's got a scarf, or a bow tie it looks like. He's all ready for the festive season. Tile shop that's been here since the 80s, I believe, maybe even earlier than that. This is such a cool store, so why don't we head in and check it out. They got a lot of tiles in there. Got tiles in here. You got so much cool stuff. You got the tiles here. Looks like framed. You can put them on the wall. I think, are they coasters? It might be coasters.
A coaster. Put your
coasters.
Hot beverage, hot caffeinated beverage on that.
Looks like there's numbered tiles. If you want to do like an address tile sign for the front of your house, or if you want to put like a year or something. Got a little frame to go with it. Yeah, very cool. I like the I like one of those two tiles. Those are cool. I like the design on those. There's mini tiles here too, like mini tiles. They're just like smaller versions of the bigger tiles. They got the cool designs on there. Get a little lizard down there. And then magnets too, if you want a magnet for the fridge. You can come get a talevera tile magnet. Look at these cool designs up here. I like all these up here. They have really cool designs. Tile shop since 1980. Look here, we have all the tiles. Here's where we like to go and get tiles. Oh, this one's new.
Got rooster.
I don't remember that one here.
They got
Julio, is that you?
monarch butterfly.
Yeah, butterfly. I like this one's my favorite. I like this one the best. Let me try to get some light on it. That is my favorite one there. It's such a cool tile. Very pretty, the blue.
That's a new sunflower one.
Yeah, that one's new too. I don't recognize those.
That's my favorite.
That's a good scent. I like that one too. Yeah, so many cool designs here. We have that one. I know we have that. I think we have that. We have most of these, honestly.
Julio? Is that you?
Another Julio? Oh, there we go. It might be. Then we have the bigger tiles here too, which those are cool, the bigger ones. But I like these. Look at these murals up here. Those are very pretty murals. All hand painted. I like those a lot, the murals. It'd be cool to get one of those. There's so many murals. Like even that guy might be new too. I don't remember him. The hummingbird. And I think the apples are new too. I don't remember those. That's so cool. One up here, it's a canteen with a donkey, all made out of talevera tiles. They even have some pretty talevera crosses and artwork here, which is very pretty. I love the blue and white color. It goes so well with the talevera look. And Julio. Even have the card game Loteria made in tiles, which is very cool. If you want to get the whole card game in tiles, you can. So over here, they have like a cool little area here with a bunch of cactus and talevera pots. Looks like there was much of a fountain there at one point. I'm sure there was. They got a bunch of cool talevera things on the wall. Very cool. And a little fountain back here. Yeah, it's a cool little area here, like cool little garden area. They even have fun little ornaments here. You can get a cactus ornament or these little cool stars as ornaments. That look really cool outside in the sun if it lights up. That'd be so cool. Here's the other part of the restaurant here. They have a little nice fountain here. Big seating area if you have a lot of people here. They got talevera pots here with cactus in them. Very nicely themed restaurant. Here's our menu even if you want to take a look at that. Another person made out of plants too, or cactus. That's very creative. I like that. And a pepper tree. These talevera pots we're seeing while we're walking down here.
Those are huge.
I know, they're huge. Walking back towards the restaurant, as you can see down here. They got other little buildings you can go in. These are little museums, but I don't think they're open currently. Sometimes they are, but other times they're not. So yeah, just gonna keep on walking and see what we see. We're gonna go inside and take a look at the La Casa de Estudillo, I think it's called. It's a museum here, so it's
Studio.
that's what it is. Okay, it's a adobe built house with a huge cool courtyard. So we're gonna walk in here and take a look. Look at this. So cool. Oh yeah, here's the courtyard in the middle here. Looks like there might have been a fountain here at one point, I'm not sure. We can take a look around the whole side. We got a bell up there. We got a bell, like a bell tower. It's pretty cool. Yeah, very cool. Very cool little exhibit here. Little thing here, like a little sign thing about the design of the house. As you can see, you can pause and read this if you want. I'm just gonna kind of show it real quick. It's looks like it's been here for a while, but it's still very cool. Very cool house here, exhibit. Got a lot of gardens over here. Yeah, a lot of gardens, areas. I wonder if they had animals out here at one point. Like if this was like a part of like a farm or ranch. I don't know. But you can see here, if you look over here, here's like the little courtyard area that would be part of the house. An old adobe oven where they cook food here, like bread and stuff like that. We've got wood in there, that they keep their firewood in there. I wonder if they occasionally use this for, you know, events or demonstrations or not. I don't know. But it definitely looks very original. I say this probably is an original structure. Got the old adobe bricks down there. It's a very cool, unique structure. Piece of the original house. Corn wheel. Here's a wheat and corn wheel to grind all the wheat and corn down so they can have food. That's pretty cool. It says here on the little sign, 1847 to 1870. A place to grind wheat and corn. That's pretty cool. So they'd use this for food, it looks like. San Diego population in 1849 was 450 people. And now I think it's like over 1 million or 2 million something. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. But that's crazy how there's only 450 people here in 1849. And now there's over 1 million. Not sure what this is. I think it's some sort of well, just from the look of the structure here. There's real water in it, but it's not that deep. So I really don't know what it is. It's something though, that's for sure. When we were looking at the sign here, no pets, food, drinks, or... We thought this said snorkeling at first. Look at that. M looks like an N, just the way they wrote it. I could have sworn this said snorkeling at first. I'm gonna say, no, we're snorkeling. There's no water. Well, technically, there's a water feature in here, but still. Yeah, that's funny. The Sealy Stable Museum. We're gonna head in there and take a look. Ooh, look at this. So we have over here, we have a home in the stable. The stable hand often lived next to the barn where they worked, so it looks like they'd sleep over here, have their little stuff over here where they live, and then they'd go to work right over here. They even have a wagon in here. Check that out. Wells Fargo and Company U.S. Mail wagon. That's so cool. So here we have a bunch of saddles and 2 horses. So these aren't real horses though, but you know, gives you the idea, I guess, with the saddle. So they have some stuff here too. Looks like grooming tools for the horses to keep them clean and maintained. Trimmer, like clippers for their feet, it looks like, or their hair. Horseshoes. Yeah, just some cool stuff here. Have you the saddles here? Yeah, there you go. So that's so cool. That's what they have in the stable here back in the day. Here's a little sign about it if you want to read about it. There's a little about the horses and the horse furniture, if I could harness up the horses. Yeah, this is so cool. So, looks like these are some old wagons of some sorts, or wheels? I don't know. A little sign about the cart here. Oxen or mules. It tells the price of what they were back in the day and everything they can do. That's pretty cool. I guess it has differences here of which one you could choose. That's so funny. They have all their signs here. It tells about those. A lot of cool information and facts about it here. On the road. Yeah, here's a wagon right here. The old wagon. The back of the old wagon. The wagon's like the oxen would pull, it looks like on the wagon trains. Here's a little sign about delivering the goods. Looks like these are the main transportation until railroads came around. Here's the back of the wagon. It's all wood. I mean, these must have been built to be pretty sturdy and, you know, have to withstand tough environments. Wagon here. Here's some signs about it. Mr. Little's Big Wagons. And showing off. That's funny. Commercial freighting. Looks like these were used for freighting before the railroads were built. Yeah, these wagons are very cool. There's another one in there too we're going to go look at. Alright, so here's the second wagon here. So these two wagons here are for like mill trains. We move cargo around in. These are big wagons. They're built to carry a lot of stuff. The Wells Fargo U.S. mail wagon. You can move money and mail around.
What is this?
The U.S. mail wagon. Looks like it's part of Wells Fargo. Alright, here's a little bit about it. Wells Fargo mud wagon. Adventures on board a stagecoach. That's so cool. It tells you a little bit about it. The prices back then. But it's so crazy how in over 100 years we've gone from this to a car, or planes, or ships, or all those. It's amazing. It's like it was like a passenger wagon at one point. You could just hang out in the passenger wagon and go where you need to go. Yeah, it looks like other little stuff up here, little displays. Oh, here's the Cosmopolitan Hotel in 1872. Looks like it was a stagecoach stop. That's where we were not too long ago. Yeah, and more wagons. Another passenger wagon, it looks like. And over here, looks like a goods wagon. You can put goods and stuff in the back. Oh, farm wagon. That's what it is. It's a farm wagon.
That's spooky.
I know, right? And more of those big storage wagons to move cargo. Alright, so now we're going to check out this newspaper building. So this used to be the old newspaper building. So if you look in here, they print newspaper here. Look at all, they got all their stamps here with all the letters and stuff. You can create letters, and I think you put ink on them and then stamp them onto the paper and it create a newspaper. It's so cool though. This place sometimes is closed, sometimes it's open, but it's cool it's open today. Take a look.
Old-timey safe.
They've got a safe. Look at that safe back there.
Yeah, letters, and look at the printing press.
Yeah, look at that safe.
The
Printing
Washington Press by R. Ho and Company from New York, New York.
That's funny. That's so cool though.
Cincinnati Safe and Lock Company.
An old wood burning stove here, as you can see. Very cool. I think this might be original from the look of it. Read all about it. First edition of the San Diego Union, October 10th, 1868. What's in here? Looks like it might be like a writer's room in here. The writer can come in here, write out newspaper stories. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Got an old clock on the wall, an old light, and the cool old furniture. We saw something similar to this in Old Town Orange at the antique stores just a few days ago. A little bit about the marvelous Washington hand press. That's so cool. First developed, looks like in the United States from around 1821 to 1910. So it's been here for a while. Let's see, there's someone there explaining it. Last stop here in Old Town is El Centro Artesano. They have some cool, more talevera stuff in here. They got a lot of chimeneas, as you can see over here. Talevera chimeneas. They even got little cats. You can get little talevera pets. But yeah, just a lot of handcrafted artwork and pottery. We should get them for the backyard. That'd be cool. Yeah, there's so much cool pottery. Even over here we have looks like flower pottery. I think, yeah. What do we have over here? It's just so much cool stuff. Here, so here they have a whole bunch of pottery, and they even have some funny pottery stuff here too. They have a cheeseburger, like a hamburger pottery. They They have an owl, a cowboy boot, and a frog with a wheelbarrow of coins for some reason. I don't know.
With mushroom wheels.
With mushroom wheels. It's kind of random. It makes no sense, but it's funny though. They even have turtles and dogs down here apparently.
But no surfing monkey.
And a Buddha. They have a Buddha.
Where's the surfing monkey?
Oh, there's no surfing monkey.
Or donkey.
Or donkey. But here's a donkey. Oh, that's so cool. Not the one though, but it's close. Maybe we'll see it around here. Have fish and looks like peppers, chili peppers on like rope. You can hang from like a tree or from a balcony. It look very cool, like a very cool decoration piece. They even have a cat, talevera dog, right here. It's actually pretty big. I'm surprised. It's actually big talevera art.
Talevera Doberman.
More Lotteria tiles, which is very cool. You have the whole Lotteria card game out of tiles. That'd be very cool, like a cool artwork piece. They have like a little rooster thing here that moves back and forth. It's like a little turtle here, and many chimeneas. There's Santa Claus on the sleigh. That's funny, they have a Santa on an old wagon. Well, there, lifers, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Old Town San Diego video. We did a lot today. We went and saw the cool little circle area there, where the little main town area where everything is. Some of the cool stores, and even ate lunch at the Old Town Cafe, which is really good food. Well, that's it for today's adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on our next adventure. Bye, everyone.